somebody's a dirty liar, it's hard to prove the truth, right? Jody Cornels. Clark County Sheriff. Tina Bry. Kim Bethrow. Beth Kimbrough. Sean Davis. Jeff Hunt, Janelle Payne, Janelle Hunt. Look, everybody's just partying. Everybody's just partying. Oh no, they're all going. No, they're all out there. They'll just watch a football game there in their little thing. Oh, got him. Okay, got him. He delayed it long enough to where he couldn't exit because he was faking. He started to curve when he saw me, and he didn't come off, so he had to stay there and stay on the highway. I saw him move. He swerved. You can see his wheel go over the line, go back from the road. Got him. Man, now those Chickasaw trucks didn't have any brakes. At least the ones I drove didn't have any brakes. That should be illegal. That should be illegal to have a big old truck like that with no brakes. Because I had to put my foot on, slow down. And we'd go up that whole hill, and I would barely stop by the time I got to the stoplight. Something's wrong when you're driving a truck like that, and you can't slow down and stop. Because I've seen semi-trucks lock their brakes up. It's almost like that truck didn't have any brakes at all. And then the third day, they're going to give me a drive a truck that had no windshield wipers. It was a busted windshield wiper. And then they broke the gate right before I left. They broke the gate on one of the raises up and lowers. And they come out here and they tried to make me lift 600. And I was lowering stuff down that was 600 to 900 pounds. It was going to kill me. He was like, just lower it down, just lower it down. Like, just call these people, tell them we can't do this. They made us pick all that stuff up with our bare hands. Well, we put little gloves on that went up to our wrist. We're picking up all the soiled laundry and changing from one tub to another because I can't lift 600 pounds. But they told us to. Just put it in there. Just lift it in there. I can't lift that. If Brett would have died, what would have happened? You didn't give me insurance either. Nothing. And then the one day when I'm getting ready to start backing the truck up here, he said, you have to pull in here and back up. So I pulled in, I started to back up, and all of a sudden a car comes out of nowhere and starts backing up. A car comes out of nowhere as I'm backing up and I have to stop. That's almost like a car went out in front of me on purpose. So they're just waiting for me. They were. I guarantee they were. Look how you guys treat me. I guarantee they were waiting, trying to make me have an accident. I can sit this life forever. It's probably not going to change. Probably not going to change. No turn on red except for right lane. Is there a more cop in the weeds over there pressing the button, holding the button down? That's what it is. Didn't tell security chief, did you hire your Conan O'Brien cop to come out here? Call me Conan. I like to hurt people, is what he said. I like to hurt people. Came in one day at Alcatraz, and he looked like Conan had a haircut. I said, who is this guy? I didn't even know who Conan was. And then I go home and I turn the TV on, I start laughing. He does kind of look like him. He comes in, he's got his coat, he got a little curly haircut, just like Conan. I couldn't help but laugh at him. Was that you? The one that arrested from in Ardmore? Was that you? Conan? I know it was. Man, this is a long lot. I'm right here on the line too. Oh, he's coming up to get me. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. The light's not changing. Don't come up here and cause a wreck. There's cars right here. I've been sitting here for a long time. The light won't change. I've been sitting here for 20 minutes. Oh, it's going to change. Who pressed the button? Gotta stay away from him. Wait till he come up and got behind me. Big old truck. Don't get in my lane. Stupid old truck. JZF 158. When's the light's gonna change on him right here? Boom, it just changes. Look at that. Who pressed the button? Oh, you just come here, just do a loop, go back home? Is that what it is? One time I was coming down this road coming back, and a guy got behind us, and he had his lights flashing, his honking horn trying to make me go fast, and I was going through an area I couldn't even see, and we were in that laser, and we were going through that area that had the bridge. There's 2 lanes, and he's just tailgating me all the way through it. That's scary. You got somebody tailgating you, and there's a concrete bridge you have to go under. Cars meeting you, you're going through a dark area, you can't see nothing. Your headlights have a little black film over them, so they're not really bright. You can't see nothing. You got somebody on your tail trying to force you to go faster than you want to go. I just gotta make sure nobody hits me as I turn around. I'm going the wrong way. See, I don't even know the roads I'm on. I don't even know where I'm at. I know where I'm at, I just don't know where road's in. And I drove all the way up to New Jersey without a map. No, I drove all the way to New Jersey down dirt roads, back roads, old highways with no map. And I got to New Jersey right down to Colgate Clock Tower, Colgate Park, where you see the Statue of Liberty. I drove all the way there with no map. And we stayed in hotels in little towns off the highway. I did all that with no map. I drove through West Virginia with no map. I drove through Virginia, no map. I've driven all over Oklahoma and Texas with no map, and I still end up back at home. I've been down dirt paths and dirt trails where people are waiting for me. On people's land. I've been all over New Mexico. You know, in New Mexico, they have free-range ranches where you can just drive through, and it says, don't hit the cows, but they have the gates open, you just drive right on through. And you come out, and there's a highway. Next thing you know, you're at the Capulin Volcano. I did all that with no map. I do not know these roads. I know these, but everywhere I've been, I didn't know the roads. When I use a map, it's hard for me to find where stuff is. When God guides me, He leads me right where I need to be every time. I've been on dirt trails, dirt paths. I've been all over the United States. And still everybody just wants to deny what's going on. So it's their own fault when they find out the plague's real. Because people know the truth and people lie about it. And if you're lying about it and you know the truth, you're denying the truth. And if you know God's guiding me and you're just saying you don't know when you do know, then you're denying God, because God is guiding me. My dreams come true. And the dream I'm trying to stop, you don't want anything to do with. But everybody seems to want to see if it's real, so they're going to find out. It's not going to be by me, it's going to be by the one true living God. It's not my fault America's a bunch of liars. FIW726. Yankee Doodle went to. Remember Till Fan when you said you ain't gonna have a Yankee Doodle singing with Till Fan? Yankee Doodle. Remember that Till Fan? I did it. But I already know tomorrow's going to be Groundhog Day again because of what those people just did in there and what they said. I already know it.
What do you say?
Shut up.
Well, I don't.
When the plague starts, it starts because you guys are nothing but dirty liars. You're just going to lie till the end. When God does the plague, you're going to regret it. That's your own fault. Because all you want to do is lie. All you want to do is lie and pretend you don't know what I'm talking about. And leave me dead in a ditch. And I didn't do anything wrong. Bye, Thackerville kids. Bye. Go hug bye, Lone Grove. Bye all of American kids, firstborn. Bye. Go hug your kids. God's gonna send the black death as a plague coming out of the ground. Black mist. You want to test God? Find out if it's real. He's gonna show you it's real. God's gonna do it, not Brett. God's gonna do it. Just like Moses, one Pharaoh, the Pharaoh lied. America's the Pharaoh lies. Good luck. I don't think I'll make it all the way to the bridge up here where the guy was trying to terrorize me. I think the camera will die on me. But at night time with blacked out headlights, it's hard to see. Very hard to see at night. Because when your brights are on, it's like this. When your brights on, it's like that. And the guy was just tailgating me with his brights on. Just flash those lights, doing everything, trying to make me go faster. It's scary. It's dangerous when someone's doing that. The bridge is right up here. It's right up here. Don't know if I'll make it or not. Oh, didn't make it. That's to me. That's why I want to live in Vietnam forever. I don't ever want to come back to America because everybody's a dirty, stinking liar. They'll lie to me and the cops beat me dead. They will. They'll lie to me. They'll probably feed me the alligators next. That's why I see the old sheriff in Carter County. I'm going to be eaten by one of those pretty soon. Carter County Sheriff. Thanks, Dale Earnhardt. Thanks for sacrificing Brett. So there's one back there moving too. Those are vipers. Just be out in the middle of nowhere and you wouldn't even know he's there and he got you.
That would be cool. Okay, let's get another one. What do you find?
Want to see the frogs?
There's a snake right there too.
Where's the turtle?
Big old snake right there. That snake's about 6 foot snake right there. There's a 6 foot snake right there. Has a hat on and a white t-shirt and shorts. 6 foot snake, there he goes.